Hi everyone, I'm Hoodie Angel Brandon here today with another Fae summoning session. Today we are summoning on Heroes with Lull Skills, which is a really good banner. I should be saving my orbs for Ashe and Seteth, who I really want when they get added, but I do have a bit of a cushion, so I'm not as concerned, and this banner just looks really good. In fact, I'm here mostly for a attack speed, or a speed def lull, as I recall, is what Bernie has here. Let me just check that real quick. Lull speed def, which I think will be really good on Ashe when he gets in eventually. Assuming he doesn't come with it, but I don't think he will. I think that could be a great skill for him. So I'd kind of like to grab it now while I've got the chance. And also, Kyria has lull attack res, which I think could be really good on the Picnic Leo that I'm thinking about building eventually. So another skill that I'd like to get in just to have, and then lull attack speed is also just really good. So all great skills here. So I figure while we've got this great banner, I should like pull a little, try and get some skills just to have on hand for the future. So with that said, our priority is the Bernie to give to Ashe, although I'd like to have a second Bernie just to keep because she is a cool character. I'll talk a little more about her in a bit. And also like one Kyria, and then Camus would be our, or I'm sorry, Sirius, because we're all fooled by that mask, would be our third pick on blue. So colorless red blue is our order, and I don't know how many orbs I want to spend, but we're just going to try and get some nice fodder. So yeah, like I said, we'll get these three colors. The full blue is tempting too, but I don't need that attack speed lull as much. A Klein for death blow, very nice to start off with. I think Ashe will probably end up as a kind of fast infantry archer, if I had to guess. Maybe a cavalry archer, but those are the most likely things, I think. So I think he'll have good speed and kind of mediocre attack. So getting a lull skill will help him tear through defenses and stuff. Give him a little more speed and let him hit a little bit harder. So I think it'll be a good B slot option for him. He won't be able to take like Wrath or anything. So I think getting a lull skill as an option would be great for him. And if I'm wrong, then it'll still be a great skill just to have on hand. So I'm sure I could find some kind of use for it. Chad is pretty good. Speed Smoke. Our boy Ashe might like that. But I do like Bernie. She is a cool character. She's not my favorite. I feel like I'm kind of in the middle with her. I've seen a lot of people who really like her and a lot of people who really hate her. I'm kind of in the middle. I see both sides on that. I feel she can be really cute sometimes with her personality, and then other times it's just a little too overboard and it gets a little obnoxious, and I'm like, Bernie, please be quiet. But she is a cool character. I wouldn't mind having an extra copy just to have, because I like her. We got the Fury Master himself. That is a nice pull. We've gotten pretty good pulls so far, actually. I think I needed a life and death for someone, but I don't remember who. I think I was going to put that on Naga, but I'm not sure if I want to replace attack Death Bond anymore. I think I wanted it so that she could soak attack speed chill from parry. Reposition. Very helpful. Yeah, I'll have to look at who it was that I wanted that life and death for, but still just a decent budget skill, even if I don't end up using it on Naga. But yeah, I don't know how many orbs I want to spend on this. Because I was excited to get back to 700, and I should be saving, but like, this banner's really solid. I also kind of want Bridal Fjorm, but I don't know if I really need her. I probably wouldn't use her that much, but she's very pretty. I love her art. Very gorgeous artwork. Not Ray over here. His art is okay, but it's not very exciting. Yeah, I want the Kyria for Picnic Leo, because I'm thinking of a build when I finally get around to building him with like close counter, the lull skill, and then like QR in his seal slot. I think that could be decent on him. I'm not sure. But we got the Soleil. Drive is pretty nice. What was hers? Drive Res, I think. Pretty decent budget C slot option. Got a Rebecca. Not very helpful. Our colorless pulls went from pretty good to pretty not so great. But that happens in the colorless pool. Unfortunately, still a lot of junk floating around. But here's the Bernie. Look at her, she's very cute. She reminds me of Morgan, but if Morgan was but if she was a little closer to Noir's default personality. And this is a minus def plus res, which is just kind of whatever. Although the purple does match her, but I'll probably end up foddering this one to Klein. Oh wow, she just got everything that I could ever want. Or not Klein, Ash I was thinking. I'll probably fodder my extra Alencia to get attack speed push 1 through 3 and then grab the 4th version and then the Lull speed def. But the close guard is very nice too. I kind of wish I could grab all of that. Just very wonderful. Close guard is a great skill. I love that skill very much. I would love to see that on a common pool. You know, oh my goodness, we got the double Bernadetta. I was joking about how I'd like to have 2. Well, I mean, that wasn't a joke, but I mentioned it and it came true. And this one is plus speed, which is just better. We're gonna keep this one and fodder this, or save this one to fodder to Ash. That is nice, and that was only about 50 orbs, I think. So very pleased with that. That is great. So I probably should stop there, but I do want that lull skill as an option for Picnic Leo. Even though I haven't committed to building him. And if I don't end up building him, I could put it on someone else. I'm really hoping we get like Riken or Hayato as a demote. Honestly, they're the same character, more or less. I mean, they're different, but they are close enough to where I would take either of them as a 4-star demote and just build them. But I do prefer Riken a little more. But he could probably use the Res Lull. Morgan would love it, but she's not allowed to because flyers don't get nice B skills. They get stupid movement assists that I don't care about. We already have the best movement assist skill in the game, which is Wings of Mercy. So like, and we've got Escape Route, so like, I don't need any of those other skills. No, they can be good, but like, I like Wings of Mercy. I like Escape Route. I understand how those work much more. So, I'd rather use those on if I need a B skill for movement assist, but those are inheritable to anyone, not just flyers. So by comparison, the flyer options just don't seem that interesting to me. Speaking of Morgan, we got a Morgan, not the one I was talking about. He could use the lull skill, but I'm still not sure if I want to build him. I like him, but I don't like him as much as female Morgan, so I'm not sure. Come on, 1 Curia so that our Tomato Prince can ignore res boosts. Drog, you're not helping. Drog, you're not helping. Also, we've got the Tempest, which actually just started, I think. I haven't gone and looked at it yet, but I think the Tempest is live, so I'll be able to get back a lot of these orbs. Not all of them, but a lot of my orbs will be recovered, so not as concerned about spending some here. I'll get that 700 again before the next new Heroes banner that probably isn't anyone that I care about, so. Come on, give us the no, Self. Self, no. No Selfs. Come back when you get your legendary. Self disappears from the common pool forever. No, I'm joking, but like the fact that Self, Sigurd, don't have. Do I want another? I think I'd rather have another Bernie than a Sirius. But the fact that there's still no genealogy. Well, no, I guess that's not true. Julia's a genealogy mythic, right? Or not mythic, legend. But the fact that Sigurd and Self don't have anything at all really is still kind of just weird, given how far into the game we are now. But who knows what IS is doing? I couldn't claim to understand what they're doing at any given time. Sometimes I think I've got a good grasp on what they're doing, and then they just come up with something far out of left field, and I'm just like, I have no clue what's going on anymore. I do know that they are throwing rays at me, trying to convince me to stop spending my orbs, but it's not working. Got another moon bow. Kind of good on that. I don't really need more right now, but I would love that lull skill. Please give me the lull skill. Yeah, if I end up with another Bernie somehow, I think I'd want... Ooh, another Fury Master. Thank you. I think if I get another Bernie, I'd want it put it on Klein. Or maybe just save it, but Klein would probably use it really well. I feel bad for my Klein. He's kind of fallen off a little bit. Like, he can still put in work, but I like how flexible my New Year's Corrin is, and compared to that, Klein is a little one-dimensional. But what he does well, so can't complain too much. Still thinking of maybe swapping him to plus attack, because even with his bow not taking as much speed, he's still not as fast as some of the newer units, so even plus speed, he's still struggling to keep up. So I'm kind of thinking of just going all in on hitting as hard as possible, but I'm not sure. Alright, come on. I've spent a few more orbs than I planned, but we did get very lucky early on, so it's not the end of the world. Got an Ares. For a second I thought that was an Eldigan, and I was like, oh no. Nothing against Eldigan, but as a 5-star, he's a little disappointing, right? We're only at 350. It feels like I should be higher, but I am not. Come on, give us the Kyria. Corrin. There's my boy. He could use the attack speed, lol, but I don't want to use it on him. Alright, back from cleaning the barracks. Don't want to go too far in, but I'm still being stupid and pulling when I shouldn't, but I just want to have nice fodder for Picnic Leo when I build him, maybe. I still haven't even committed, but I'm sure committing these orbs down, right? I don't know, I need more good green options, so I want him to be good when I build him. I don't want him to just be kind of you know? 'Cause my green options currently are Camilla and Camilla. That's it, just Camilla. Although I'm still considering Gunther as an option, but I'm just not sold on it. I really want, like I said, Riken or Hayato as a green mage I think would fit great. Alois or maybe even Ignatz could be like a green bow. Alois as an axe infantry. I could see either of them being units that I'd be interested in. If they ever decide to add a Dedu in as an axe and they demoted him, I'd consider building him. So there are units that could be green that I'd be interested in. They're just not allowed to be in the game, apparently. Come on. Give us the lull skill 1 attack speed lull. Or not attack speed. I can't even remember. Attack res was it? But here it is. We finally got it. After many, many orbs. She is here. Plus speed. I don't even remember if I feel like she was relatively speedy. Maybe I'm not remembering, but I don't care. That's the secret. I don't care. I just wanted the lull skill. That's all I really care about. But we've got it. And I have a decently high pity rate now, but like I just need to save the orbs. I gotta save for Ash and Seteth, so we will call it there. So overall, I'd say I was pretty lucky. I did spend a little more orbs than I planned, but I also ended up with 2 Bernies, which I wasn't planning for. and I managed to get curious still. So I'd overall call that a massive success. And I'm very pleased with the summoning results. We even got some decent fodder along the way. We got like 2 Furies, we got a reposition. Even pulling those colorless, we still didn't get another Mercedes with a better stat spread, but that's fine. I'm still pleased with the results. So thank you as always so much for watching. Best of luck to you guys, whether you're pulling on this banner, the upcoming Mythic banner, or any other banners that pop up in the future. And until next time, this is Hoodie Angel Brandon signing out.